From bell-bottoms and tie-dye to Farrah Fawcett bangs and rock and roll, the 70s were a decade like no other, with stars who we looked up to both then and now. Who can forget the first time they saw the swoon-worthy Harrison Ford on screen in Star Wars: A New Hope, or John Travolta's smooth moves in 1977's Saturday Night Fever? Whatever the case may be, the stars of the 70s made their mark in pop culture, one that has stood the test of time as we see with each passing year, with trends repeating themselves. But a lot's changed since the 70s. Let's see how they've changed between then and now. Number 1. Melissa Gilbert. Melissa Gilbert's iconic portrayal of Laura Ingalls Wilder dashing down the hill in the opening sequence of Little House on the Prairie remains etched in the memories of countless fans of the cherished series. Airing from 1974 to 1984, the show became a weekly ritual for families across the nation. With her quintessential all-American appearance, complete with freckles, Gilbert endeared herself to audiences everywhere. Her talent shone brightly in 1979 when she delivered a compelling performance as Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker. Since then, Gilbert has remained active in the entertainment industry, wearing multiple hats as an actor, director, and producer, especially in television movies. In recognition of her contributions, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1985. Despite facing personal struggles with alcoholism and drug abuse, Gilbert overcame her challenges and candidly documented her journey in her 2009 autobiography. Additionally, she has demonstrated leadership in the industry, serving 2 terms as president of the Screen Actors Guild. Beyond entertainment, Gilbert has ventured into politics, launching a congressional bid in Michigan in 2015. However, due to health concerns, she withdrew from the race, highlighting her resilience and commitment to both her career and well-being. Number 2. Debbie Boon. Some might dismiss Debbie Boon as a one-hit wonder riding on the coattails of her famous father, Pat Boone. However, the impact of that one hit, "You Light Up My Life," cannot be overstated. It was monumental in 1977 and beyond. The chart-topping sensation dominated the Billboard Hot 100 for an impressive 10 weeks, earning Boon a Grammy Award for Best New Artist. Her wholesome image resonated with audiences far and wide, making the song a staple at countless proms and weddings. But if you think Boon's success ended there, you'd be mistaken. She has amassed 7 additional Grammy nominations over the years, clinching 2 more awards since her 1978 triumph. Beyond her music career, Boon has found success in musical theater productions and has penned 6 children's books. Renowned for her renditions of American standards, she has built a solid reputation in the industry. Now 67 years old, Boon remains active in the music scene, boasting 13 albums to her name and currently embarking on tours across the country. Married to Gabriel since 1979, the couple has raised 4 children and calls Los Angeles home. Number 3. Toni Tennille. In 1975, "Love Will Keep Us Together" by Captain and Tennille was an omnipresent hit, permeating the airwaves wherever you turned. Despite its undeniable cheesiness, the duo's music was irresistibly catchy, leaving audiences craving more. Hits like "Shop Around" and the somewhat cringe-inducing "Muskrat Love" further solidified their place in the pop music scene. Toni Tennille extended her presence beyond music with The Toni Tennille Show, a syndicated talk show that aired from 1979 to 1981. Featuring popular musical acts and celebrity interviews, the show showcased Tennille's versatility and charisma. Additionally, Tennille contributed backup vocals to iconic albums like Pink Floyd's The Wall and Elton John's Caribou. Now at 7, Tennille resides in Florida, navigating life solo since her divorce from Daryl Captain Dragon in July 2014. The dissolution of their marriage surprised many longtime fans, who had seen the couple as the epitome of a strong, passionate partnership. Tennille cited Dragon's perceived lack of affection as the reason for their split. Despite their legal separation, Tenille and Dragon remained close, with Tenille by his side until Dragon's passing on January 2, 2019. Their enduring bond transcended the boundaries of marriage, demonstrating a deep connection that endured beyond their romantic relationship. Number 4. Lonnie Anderson. Jennifer Marlowe, portrayed by Anderson from 1978 to 1982, remains one of the most beloved sitcom receptionists to date, particularly for her role on WKRP in Cincinnati. With her signature platinum blonde hair and impeccably placed dimples, she exuded undeniable sex appeal, captivating audiences throughout her tenure on the show. Beyond WKRP, Anderson made notable guest appearances on shows like SWAT, Phyllis, and Three's Company, further showcasing her versatility as an actress. Following her success in the 70s, she continued to grace the screen with roles in various TV movies and guest spots. Her credits include a starring role in the Jane Mansfield story, a cameo alongside Steve Martin in The Lonely Guy, and voicing a character in the animated film All Dogs Go to Heaven. Throughout her career, Anderson's assertive negotiation tactics regarding her salary occasionally caused production delays and, in some instances, resulted in her losing sought-after roles. Despite professional ups and downs, her personal life also garnered attention, particularly her 4 marriages, notably to Burt Reynolds from 1988 to 1993. Now, 78 years old, Anderson has dedicated significant time to advocating against smoking and raising awareness about COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a cause close to her heart. Her commitment to public health underscores her multifaceted legacy beyond her acting career. Number 5. Linda Carter. After winning Miss World USA in 1972, Carter landed the lead role in Wonder Woman, 1975 to 1979, a character that would become an icon for generations of young girls. Her portrayal of Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, was based on the beloved DC comic book superheroine, serving as a beacon of inspiration. Before her television success, Carter attended Arizona State University, where she was voted most talented, before dropping out to pursue a career in music. From 1970 to 1972, she toured with a group called The Garfin Gathering along the Las Vegas and Reno casino circuit, but ultimately decided to shift her focus to acting. In 2007, DC Direct released a limited edition 13-inch full-figure statue of Carter as Wonder Woman, followed by a commemorative bust in 2010 to mark the superheroine's 75th anniversary. Carter's association with Maybelline Cosmetics further solidified her status as an icon. Beyond her role as Wonder Woman, Carter has dabbled in acting, appearing in B-movies and making guest appearances on shows like The Muppet Show and Smallville. In 2015, she showcased her musical talents by writing and recording 5 songs for the video game Fallout 4. Continuing her musical journey, Carter collaborated with her daughter, Jessica Carter Altman, to record the album Red Rockin' Blues in 2018. Now 72 years old, Carter remains active in various creative pursuits, demonstrating that her talents know no bounds. Number 6. Richard Thomas. Goodnight, John Boy evokes memories of the warm, multi-generational family that welcomed viewers into their home every Thursday night starting in the fall of 1972. The Waltons not only entertained but also set a standard for future family dramas, with the character of John Boy, played by Richard Thomas, at its heart. Both before and after the Waltons, Thomas graced the screens in a multitude of TV series and movies, yet it's his portrayal of John Boy Walton that remains etched in our hearts. His stellar performance earned him an Emmy win, along with another Emmy nomination and 2 Golden Globe nods. Thomas even took on the role of director for 5 episodes of the series. Beyond the Waltons, Thomas boasts an extensive and impressive list of acting credits. He's made appearances in 3 Waltons reunion specials, despite departing the series before its conclusion to explore new opportunities. Over the years, he's landed guest roles on a plethora of TV shows, from Law and Order to NCIS, New Orleans, showcasing his versatility. Thomas has also lent his talent to commercials, movies, and numerous Broadway productions. A prolific author, Thomas has penned 16 books. Family-wise, he has a son and triplet daughters from his first marriage and a son from his second. Now at 72, there's no sign of Thomas slowing down in his professional endeavors. Number 7. Jimmy Walker. During his 5-year run on Good Times, Jimmy Walker became a household name thanks to his iconic catchphrase, "Dynamite." Playing J.J. Evans on the beloved sitcom propelled Walker into superstardom. Throughout the 70s, Walker made numerous appearances on various TV shows and movies, alongside his stint in commercials. However, stand-up comedy has always been his true passion, and he continues to tour with his comedic routine. Despite being forever associated with his JJ persona and the expectation to deliver dynamite whenever asked, Walker embraces it all with a good-natured sense of humor. As he puts it, "There's so many people who dislike you all the time, so when somebody loves anything that you do, you go, 'Yes, finally,' even if it means the dynamite thing." Now, at 76, Walker shows no signs of slowing down and continues to entertain audiences with his infectious energy. Number 8. Carol Burnett. The closing lines, "I'm so glad we've had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song," marked the end of each episode of The Carol Burnett Show. This pioneering variety show, which aired from 1968 to 1978, was notable for being the first of its kind hosted by a woman and showcased Carol Burnett's multifaceted talents as an actress, comedian, singer, and writer. With a whopping 25 Primetime Emmy Awards under its belt, the show was a resounding success and became a staple in syndication for years to come. While it provided a platform for other entertainers, Burnett undeniably shone as its star. Beyond the variety show, she ventured into a diverse array of acting roles, spanning from slapstick comedies to poignant dramas across both television and film. Widely regarded as one of the greatest entertainers of all time, Burnett's career has encompassed Broadway stage performances, such as Moon Over Buffalo, memorable guest appearances on shows like Mad About You, and the authorship of several memoirs. In 2005, she was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, recognized as one of America's most cherished entertainers, for her exceptional contributions to American culture and her profound impact on the lives of millions. Number 9. Susan Dey. The familiar opening lines, "Hello world, here's a song that we're singing, come on, get happy," signaled the start of the wildly popular TV series, The Partridge Family, captivating audiences for 30 minutes of pure entertainment. While David Cassidy took center stage as the obvious star, Susan Dey garnered her own devoted following with her portrayal of Laurie Partridge. Laurie's character, a musician adept at playing the keyboard piano and contributing backup vocals, exuded intelligence and worldly awareness, adding depth to the show's music-oriented premise. Dey's natural beauty and charm further endeared her to viewers. Before her breakout role in The Partridge Family, she embarked on a modeling career at just 15, laying the groundwork for her subsequent success. Expanding beyond television, Dey ventured into film with notable roles, including a part in the 1978 adaptation of Little Women. Further success followed with a stint on Emerald Point Neas and various other projects, culminating in her pivotal role on the legal drama L.A. Law. As Grace Van Owen, a district attorney turned judge, Dey showcased her versatility and earned critical acclaim. Her portrayal of L.A. Law earned her numerous award nominations, including a Golden Globe win in 1988, cementing her status as a respected talent in the industry. Following her departure from the show in 1992, Dey chose to step away from the spotlight, opting for a quieter life in upstate New York alongside her husband. Number 10. Ali McGraw. Ali McGraw's journey to stardom defied the typical trajectory of a Hollywood actress. She didn't land her first leading role until the age of 30 in the film Goodbye, Columbus in 1969, a performance that earned her a Golden Globe. However, it was her role in Love Story, released in 1970, that catapulted her to fame virtually overnight. Her portrayal of Jenny, a young woman facing a tragic fate, left audiences reaching for tissues and immortalized the line, "Love means never having to say you're sorry," which later ranked 13th on the American Film Institute's list of the greatest movie quotes. After Love Story, McGraw starred in films like The Getaway, where she met her second husband, Steve McQueen, and Convoy. Despite subsequent roles, none could match the enduring impact of Love Story. In the late 90s, McGraw shifted her focus from acting to animal rights activism, a passion she had cultivated for many years. In 1993, McGraw visited a friend in New Mexico and decided to make the area near Santa Fe her permanent home, finding solace and a sense of belonging there. She embraced yoga and even filmed a video titled Yoga, Mind and Body in the White Sands area, contributing to the popularization of yoga in the United States. McGraw reunited with her Love Story co-star, Ryan O'Neal, for a tour of the play Love Letters, and continues to cherish their friendship to this day. Number 11. Christopher Knight. When reminiscing about 70s television, it's impossible to overlook the Brady Bunch. Christopher Knight, who played the clever middle son Peter, became a household name during the show's run from 1969 to 1974, earning the series a dedicated fan base. Even after the show concluded, the Brady family continued to captivate audiences through various specials and movies. Knight's portrayal of Peter made him a favorite among teen magazine readers, cementing his status as a heartthrob. While some may debate who was the most entertaining Brady kid, there's no denying the fame the show brought Knight. Despite not reaching the same level of success as the Brady Bunch in his later endeavors, Knight has remained active in the entertainment industry. He's ventured into hosting shows like Trivial Pursuit, America Plays, and embraced reality television with appearances on The Surreal Life and My Fair Brady. In addition to his acting career, Knight has found success as an entrepreneur. He founded Kidwise Learningware, a company specializing in interactive educational products, and launched Escape Labs, which focuses on TV tuner technology. His latest venture, Christopher Knight Home, an online furniture store, showcases his diverse business acumen beyond the realm of entertainment. Number 12. Debbie Harry. Debbie Harry's journey into music didn't start from the typical musician's path. Before co-founding Blondie in 1974 in New York City, she tried her hand at various odd jobs, including a stint as a Playboy bunny. Once Blondie took shape, they wasted no time making their mark, releasing 4 albums between 1976 and 1979. Their music resonated with audiences seeking something fresh and daring, while Harry's striking looks and boundary-pushing fashion sense added to their allure. However, she was adamant about being recognized for the band's musical talent and songwriting skills. Their breakthrough came in 1979 with the release of Parallel Lines, which spawned 6 hits and solidified Blondie's place in rock history, especially within the new wave genre. Throughout the 80s, Harry explored acting, starring in films like Videodrome and Union City. She also pursued solo projects alongside Blondie's continued success, culminating in the band's 11th album release in 2017. In 2019, Harry penned her memoir, offering insights into her life and career. Beyond music and entertainment, philanthropy has been a significant focus for Harry. She's been actively involved in raising awareness for cancer and endometriosis. At 78, she remains an influential figure in fashion, and Blondie's music continues to captivate fans, spanning generations. Number 13. Leif Garrett. Growing up in Hollywood with parents entrenched in show business, Leif Garrett seemed destined for a life in the spotlight. His early acting gigs included guest appearances on popular shows like Nanny and the Professor, Gunsmoke, and Family Affair. Despite his success on screen, Garrett felt a pull towards music, and in 1978, he made a splash with his hit single, I Was Made for Dancing. While balancing his music career, Garrett also found time for acting, landing a recurring role on Family alongside Christy McNichol. However, his teenage years marked the beginning of a tumultuous journey fueled by drug use and self-destructive behavior. A tragic car accident at 17 left his best friend paralyzed, resulting in legal repercussions and lingering feelings of guilt. Despite these challenges, Garrett continued to pursue music and even appeared in film adaptations like The Outsiders. After a hiatus from public life, Garrett resurfaced in the late 90s as the host of VH1's 8-track Flashback. However, a poignant reunion with his injured friend on Behind the Music reignited his struggles with addiction, leading to another arrest shortly after. Despite several attempts to revive his music career and stints in rehab, Garrett's battle with drugs persisted, culminating in an appearance on the reality series Celebrity Rehab in 2010. Number 14. Carole King. Carole King's musical journey began at a remarkably young age. Recognizing her innate talent for perfect pitch, her mother enrolled her in formal music lessons when she was just 3 years old. Despite excelling academically in various fields, King's true passion lay in songwriting and singing. At the tender age of 17, she penned the iconic hit Will You Love Me Tomorrow with her then-husband Jerry Goffin, catapulting her into the world of music. Throughout the early 60s, King's own vocal performances found success on the charts. However, it was the release of her solo album Tapestry in 1971 that solidified her status as a musical powerhouse. Making history as the first female writer-artist to achieve such recognition, Tapestry swept the Grammy Awards, cementing its place as the best-selling album by a female artist for 25 years. In the decades that followed, King continued to leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Inductions into prestigious halls of fame, including the Songwriters Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, underscored her enduring influence. Collaborations with fellow luminaries like James Taylor further enriched her legacy. King's impact transcended generations, as evidenced by her newfound audience in the early 2000s, with the theme song Where You Lead for the popular television series Gilmore Girls. Honors and accolades continued to pour in, including the BMI Icon Award and a Recording Academy Lifetime Achievement Award. Even in her later years, King remains a vibrant force in music, captivating audiences with her performances and continuing to inspire millions worldwide. With a memoir, a Broadway show based on her life, and numerous prestigious awards to her name, her legacy as a pioneering artist and songwriter endures. Number 15. Cher. Few individuals can claim global recognition by a single name, but Cher has captivated audiences across music, television, film, and fashion since her early years. Initially rising to fame as one half of the singing duo Sonny and Cher, alongside her then-husband Sonny Bono, they soared to the top of the charts with hits like I've Got You Babe and charmed audiences on the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour throughout the early 70s. However, personal tensions led to both their divorce and the end of the show. Undeterred, Cher ventured into solo projects, including her own TV show and a string of musical successes such as Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, and Half-Breed. Transitioning to acting in the 80s, she showcased her dramatic talents in acclaimed films like Moonstruck, earning her first Academy Award. Cher's fearless fashion sense, often in collaboration with designer Bob Mackie, became as iconic as her performances. Despite health challenges and a desire to step back from the spotlight, Cher continued to dazzle audiences, notably with her hit song Believe in 1998. After a farewell tour in the early 2000s, she remained active in charity work and occasional performances, though health issues sometimes sidelined her plans. Throughout her storied career, Cher has left an indelible mark on entertainment, captivating fans with her music, acting prowess, bold style, and unapologetic persona. Even as she embarks on what may be her final farewell tour at the age of 78, her legacy as a multifaceted icon remains unparalleled. Number 16. Marla Gibbs. Renowned for her portrayal of George Jefferson's no-nonsense maid, Florence Johnston, on The Jeffersons, Marla Gibbs brought laughter to households across America with this groundbreaking sitcom. Airing from 1975 to 1985, the show earned Gibbs 5 nominations for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. She also received a Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress in a series, miniseries, or television film. Gibbs even headlined Checking In, a short-lived spin-off of The Jeffersons in 1981. Following that, she took on the lead role in the series 2 on 27, which aired from 1985 to 1990 for 116 episodes. Alongside her television success, Gibbs showcased her talent in supporting roles in films and made memorable guest appearances on various shows such as Touched by an Angel, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Southland, Judging Amy, and ER. She also had a recurring role on The Hughleys. In recent years, Gibbs continued to grace television screens, with guest appearances on Hot in Cleveland, American Horror Story, and This Is Us between 2015 and 2017. Just before celebrating her 88th birthday, she reprised her role as Florence Johnston on Live in front of a studio audience, Norman Lear's All in the Family, and The Jeffersons in May 2019. Number 17, Anson Williams. Before hitting the screens as Patsy Weber on Happy Days in 1974, Anson Williams had already made a few guest appearances on shows like Marcus Welby, M.D., The Paul Lynde Show, and Love, American Style. Interestingly, it was his role as Patsy on Love, American Style that paved the way for his inclusion in Happy Days. Initially, Patsy was a significant character on the show, but as Henry Winkler's Fonzie gained immense popularity, Patsy's prominence waned. Despite this, Williams showcased his singing talents on several episodes and remained a part of the main cast for 219 episodes. His stint as Patsy also earned him a guest spot on an episode of Laverne and Shirley, a spin-off of Happy Days. Williams also made appearances on The Love Boat, Fantasy Island, The Hanna-Barbera Happy Hour, and Greatest Heroes of the Bible. In addition to his acting career, Williams transitioned into directing and has helmed episodes of numerous shows, including L.A. Law, Glory Days, Hooperman, Diagnosis Murder, Melrose Place, Beverly Hills 90210, Baywatch, Lizzie McGuire, and the entire series of The Secret Life of the American Teenager. While he may not be as visible in front of the camera these days, Williams continues to leave his mark behind it. At 74, he has been married to Jackie Gherkin since 1988, and they reside in Malibu, California, raising 5 children together. Number 18, Julie Andrews. The 88-year-old actress is best known for her roles as Mary Poppins in Mary Poppins, 1964, and Maria Rayner from The Sound of Music, 1965. However, she captivated the audience once again with her performance as Queen Clarisse Rinaldi in The Princess Diaries. In 2017, she made her final screen appearance in the children's educational series Julie's Green Room. Andrews continues to work in film and television as a voice actress for several animated movies. Most recently, she narrated for Lady Whistledown in Netflix's series Bridgerton. Number 19, Kim Richards Chokes. Kim Richards appeared in many films and television shows during the 70s, starring in Escape to Witch Mountain and its sequel, Return from Witch Mountain. Her acting career as a child star earned her considerable fame, making her a household name. Kim also appeared in other popular TV shows such as Nanny and the Professor, James at 15, and Hello, Larry. Her early success in the entertainment industry set the stage for a long, albeit tumultuous career. In 2010, Richards became part of the reality TV show The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where she quickly became a central figure. Her time on the show was marked by drama, much of it stemming from her personal struggles. Richards has been open about her battles with sobriety, having undergone rehab several times. Her journey with addiction and recovery was a significant part of her storyline on the show, resonating with many viewers who admired her candor and resilience. Since leaving The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kim has continued to work on maintaining her sobriety. She has often spoken about the importance of her family and the support they have provided her throughout her recovery. In 2020, Kim announced plans for a memoir titled The Whole Truth, which was highly anticipated by her fans. The memoir was expected to delve deep into her life, offering insights into her struggles and triumphs. However, it's unclear whether the memoir is still in the works amid reports that it was scrapped by the publisher. In addition to her personal and professional endeavors, Kim has embraced her role as a grandmother. Her eldest daughter, Brooke, has made her a grandmother by welcoming 3 kids, Huxley, Hunter, and Sawyer, with her husband, Thayer Wiederhorn. Kim often shares the joy her grandchildren bring to her life, and she is frequently seen spending quality time with them. Number 20. Maggie Smith. With over 60 years of experience in film, theater, and television, Maggie Smith is a seasoned veteran of acting. While she gained popularity among young audiences for her portrayal of Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter series, her career stretches back to 1969 with her acclaimed performance in The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Not only did she impress audiences with her portrayal of the character, but her undeniable beauty also garnered praise. Now at 89 years old, Smith continues to defy age and remains remarkably active in her career. She has returned to the screen with the historical drama Downton Abbey, showcasing her enduring talent and charm. As we reminisce about the iconic figures of the 1970s and celebrate their enduring legacies, we invite you to share your favorite memories or anecdotes about these stars in the comments below. Which of their contributions to pop culture do you cherish the most? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating content about They Were Famous in the 70s, This Is Them Today, as we continue to explore the lives and journeys of these beloved personalities across the decades.